everyone, this is Diya. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be the much awaited pup date on our second puppy, DJ. So let's start from the very beginning. On 30th May 2021, we got our second golden retriever puppy, DJ, from Basili's kennel at Shantiniketan. Now I have a full video out on how we brought DJ home, so if you're curious to know, do check out the link for that video, which will be given up in the iCard and also in the description box down below. Alright, back to this video. We got DJ because we wanted our first puppy, Disco, to have a friend. Well, more specifically, a girlfriend to play with. Now at first, Disco was quite confused and he couldn't really figure out exactly how he was supposed to act around this tiny little being his humans had brought home. Nevertheless, he was very gentle and careful with her and also tried his best not to get too aggressive while playing with her. Meanwhile, DJ was having an absolute gala time messing around with this huge live teddy bear like Disco, and it is quite safe to say that she was warming up to her new home pretty well. In no time, Disco got very attached to little DJ and had no problem sharing his toys with her. Well, after a little bit of reluctance, obviously. He even got so protective of her that whenever he saw us scolding DJ, he would come to save her. Just look at what he does when we pretend to hit DJ. As DJ got a bit older and started to respond to her name, I tried to train her, and even though she wasn't the most obedient student, she got the hang of it, slowly but surely. However, don't be mistaken, her growing age did not mean that she became any less naughty. She continued to be troublesome and destructive and making Disco's life an absolute living hell. She did not give him even a single minute of peace to himself. Now she would bite, chew, destroy everything and anything in his sight. Clothes, shoes, bottles, slippers, her water bowl, you name it. And she is gonna completely dissect it. In fact, her favorite chew toys are our hands, fingers, and even our hair. Most of the furniture in our house is filled with her bite marks and scratch marks and God knows what else. You want to tie her up so she can sit quietly for a bit? As if that is gonna stop her. But you know what? We didn't mind it all that much because we loved seeing her be so lively and active and cheerful and playful all the time. One thing she wouldn't do is climb stairs. Now, we didn't think much of it and thought that she would learn as she gets older. But as she got older, we started noticing that she started taking up a lot of time to get up from her sitting position, and she refused to respond to her name when called. When we came home, she would come to us in excitement to get cuddled, but she couldn't jump on us like Disco did. She gradually also stopped eating and would just lie down listlessly all the time as if in pain. So we took her to a local doctor and he recommended that we take her for short walks. And so we did. But we observed that she was having a lot of problem while walking and running, and she was practically limping and could no more jump like before. While running, she was jumping with both her hind legs, and when she tried to run a bit faster, she looked like she was in a lot of pain. So now rigorous treatment started for DJ. We got her x-ray done, and to our utter shock, she was diagnosed with a condition called hip dysplasia, where her hip joints weren't developed properly. Now this was a moment of great pain for our whole family, as we never expected such a lively, cheerful puppy like DJ to be diagnosed with such a serious disease. We were really worried about her future and whether she would ever become normal again. The doctor gave her many medicines, and all these medicines were given with her food, so we had no choice but to spoon feed her. However, this was not sufficient and she had to get injections almost every day. We took her to Kolkata for a second opinion and her treatment continued. Throughout her treatment period, our DJ was very strong and very brave and very cooperative, and we couldn't be more proud of her. Basuri uncle, from whom we got DJ, told us that the vitrified tiles in our house would aggravate her condition, as she might slip and injure her already weak hip. So he wanted to take her back to the kennel and keep her there for the treatment. But we just couldn't bear to separate from our DJ, so we covered the tiles in our house with carpet so that the floor would no longer be a hindrance for her to stay with us. We even took her swimming in a nearby pond in the hopes that it would help strengthen her hind legs and her hips. About a month into the treatment, we suddenly noticed that DJ hopped onto the bed with her front legs all by herself. Now this was a pleasant surprise for all of us, since she had completely stopped jumping for the past couple of months. After this, she started improving at a really fast pace. Not even a month later, she could hop onto the bed completely like an absolute pro. And she can even jump onto people to greet them when they come home. Now she's still undergoing treatment and has a little more to go before she is completely cured. But we are super glad to see that she has come such a long way and has shown so much progress in such little time. She is back to her happy, cheerful self, and as long as she is happy, we are happy. Recently, DJ turned 1 and we threw her a small birthday party, and let's just say she was super excited, not just about her birthday but also about the blueberry muffin that she got to have. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday DJ came into our lives, she has made our days more colorful, pleasant, fun, and enjoyable. And we want to make her as happy as she makes us. And that is why, even though we are going through a bit of a rough patch right now, we will always cheer her on and support her because she is really brave and really strong. And I'm sure that she will come out of this like an absolute champ. And guess what? Disco will be by her side to love her and support her as well. Because in her, he has found a best friend and the most perfect companion. These two are just so cute, don't you think? It just melts your heart, right? Hope you all shower your blessings on DJ so that she recovers completely. She will really appreciate all your love, support and encouragement. Well, that is it for today's pup date. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching it till the end. Well, then I bid my adieu. See you in the next video. Bye!